So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5. And for Chicago, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Big Daddy, the pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Big Daddy. Left block shot on the way, and he makes it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Big Daddy. Takes the 3. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
About a minute into this first quarter. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Here's Big Daddy. Six on the shot clock. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Big Daddy. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. There's a screen. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. From the wing, here's Big Daddy. And he jams it home with authority.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Big Daddy. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy from the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board. Oh, swiped away. Here's Red Hot. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. Here's baddest one. Blocked again! Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Pass to Houdini. This one for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Big Daddy, the pass to Red Hot. The floater, and rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Baddest one. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Grizzlies lead by 6. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Big Daddy. And counted from 12 feet.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Houdini's got 8 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's baddest one. No made baskets yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Battiswan. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Misses the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From the baseline. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Houdini's got 11 points. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Battiswan. And it's blocked. Here's Big Daddy to the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Battiswan. Here's Big Daddy. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And it's Big Daddy in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Tipped away. Here's Red Hot. No points yet. There's a screen. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Red Hot. Misses off the right iron. Grizzlies lead by 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Chicago with a rebound. Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Red Hot passes to A-Train. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Clock at 4. Here's Big Daddy. It's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Big Daddy. To the right side. The 3 ball. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a pick to the inside. They swipe it. Here's Big Daddy. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Memphis leading. Pass to Big Daddy to win the drought. It's rebounded by A-Train. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Red hot passes to Big Daddy. Here's Red hot. Yet to see a basket. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Big Daddy. It's tipped. All alone on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Big Daddy. Top of the key. That's good on the jumper. Big Daddy's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Red hot passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Big Daddy. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Grizzlies on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Big Daddy's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. Here's Big Daddy. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Bulls trail by 8. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. He takes it in. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. They set the screen. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. They need this. Big Daddy grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 11. Here's Big Daddy. From behind the arc. Here's Big Daddy. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Big Daddy's got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Big Daddy. On the court for the Grizzlies. And it's Big Daddy in at the point. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Red Hot. Big Smooth with a rebound. Big Smooth's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Houdini. The layup off target. The Bulls trail by 13. Here's Red Hot. Tipped. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. Launches a three. And the basket by Houdini. Houdini's got 14 points for the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They set the pick. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Pass to Big Daddy. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Big Daddy. Big Daddy grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. And there's the screen. Pass to Big Daddy. Stripped it away. Here's Big Daddy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Looking to get back on track. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Big Daddy's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bulls trail by 13. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And the Bulls making a change here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Over to the wing. Baddest one, the pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Big Smooth's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Baddest one with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. The three is up. Nails it from three.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. Here's Houdini. On target from range. Houdini's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Memphis leading by 13. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bulls trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game. Pass to Houdini. Takes the 3. Baddest one with the rebound. Baddest one's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's A-Train. Here's Big Daddy. Lays it up and banks it in. Big Daddy's got 8.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Memphis leading by 10. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to baddest one. They set a pick. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6. A-Train passes to Big Daddy. Spins. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. That's tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Big Daddy's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his second trip to the line in the game. the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 10. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Memphis on D. They've led by as many as 14.
Who's watching here?
1:49 left in the third. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Houdini.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Hits the trifecta. Big Daddy's gotten his third basket of the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. And the basket by Houdini.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. And there's the drive.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Memphis leading by 10. Here's Big Daddy. Misses in close. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Big Daddy. 11 points in the game. There's a screen. Here's Big Daddy. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just 3 to shoot. From outside the arc. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's baddest one in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Out left to the wing. Here's Red Hot. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Inside. Big Daddy. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Red Hot. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. On target from about 13 feet.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Memphis making a switch here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. Big Daddy grabs the board.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Blocked. Here's Red Hot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's baddest one. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Big Daddy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. And another miss by Memphis. Bulls trail by 10. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Timeout, Grizzlies. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Big Daddy. Right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Bullseye! Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's Big Daddy. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Big Daddy's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Big Smooth's got rebound number 7 tonight. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires top of the key and right on target. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Big Daddy. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. This one for 3. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Houdini's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Baddest one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's stolen away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Chicago making a switch here. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And for Chicago, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. Big Smooth with a rebound. Big Smooth's got 8 rebounds in the game. A minute 4 left in the final quarter. Here's Houdini. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8. Good on both. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires it. It's deflected.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Baddest one. Off target from outside. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now our player of the game.
say, does that star...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to One Thing. Doors that should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Boomer out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy, and it's red hot in at the point. Here's Black Hole. They set the pick to the middle. Big Daddy, that's good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Boomer. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Black Hole passes to Big Daddy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Big Daddy. Puts it up. Boomer, no good. Here's Baddest one. Shot from 16. Pass to Z. Here's Baddest one. 5 to shoot. A 3. Here's Black Hole. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
To the wing right side. Here's Big Daddy, and it's blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Big Daddy. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Z. Here's baddest one. From the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here is Boomer. Here's Red Hot. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to baddest one. There's the three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Boomer the pass to Red Hot. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside. And it's Big Daddy missing. The 76ers leading. Baddest one passes to Black Hole. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Big Daddy. Good on the short little jump shot. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Red Hot. He has yet to score. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Black Hole passes to Z. Down low. Here's Black Hole. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Second chance shot. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Red Hot. Good on the three-point shot.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The 76ers trail. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the 76ers. Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy. Red Hot comes in for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Baddest One. And then for the Clippers, Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy. Red Hot comes in for Big Daddy. And it's A-Train in for Red Hot. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Big Daddy. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. That free throw, no good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Good on the second free throw. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a three-point game. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Aguiar passes to Villa. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sampson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Red Hot the pass to Black Hole. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Can't hit that one. Pass to Boomer. Here's Red Hot. Still without a basket. A-Train can't get it to drop. Here's Black Hole. Here's Big Daddy with the shot. The steal. Here's Boomer. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Philadelphia shooting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Black Hole. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here is Boomer. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Boomer's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The 76ers trail. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got A-Train. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Red Hot in at the 1. Buries it from three-point range. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Red Hot. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Black Hole. It's deflected. Here's Red Hot. Here's Red Hot to the inside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low. And it's Big Daddy missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Red Hot. Here's A-Train. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Drills the three-pointer. Red Hot's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Big Daddy's checked in for the 76ers. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Red Hot the pass to Villa. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Red Hot. Now the 76ers on the break. Big Daddy, that's good. And now a 7-point 76ers lead. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's Red Hot trying to end the drought. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's Red Hot. 6 points for him. Here's Black Hole. 6 to shoot. And they're running. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Aguiar.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Red Hot from about 19 feet. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's Red Hot. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Red Hot's got 9.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
A-Train can't get it to drop. The 76ers leading by 3 to the paint. Here's Black Hole. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
They set the pick. Inside. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to Big Daddy. Fades. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Aguiar passes to Big Daddy, and that one is hammered home.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
There's Red Hot. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Z's checked in for Red Hot, and Big Daddy's subbed in for Black Hole. And then for Los Angeles, Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy. Boomer comes in for Big Daddy, and Big Daddy's subbed in for Red Hot. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's baddest one. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
There's a good screen. Here's Big Daddy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Clippers trail by 5. Here's A-Train. Pass to Boomer. To the middle. Here's Sampson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Here's Big Daddy. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Z. Still yet to score. And he stays with it.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Big Daddy. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And it's blocked. Here is Boomer. He's got 8. Here's A-Train. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Big Daddy. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
There's Big Daddy. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Z. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The 76ers making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Boomer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. Just got to relax. Just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The 76ers leading by 10. Baddest one out there with Black Hole. Then there's Z, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Baddest one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy. The offensive rebound. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Clippers. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Z. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Black Hole. He's got 7. Can't hit from in close. Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Sinks the triple. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Baddest one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Baddest one's got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Big Daddy, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Black Hole passes to Baddest one. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Really left alone that time. And now that's 11 points for Boomer.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Z. Down low, here's Big Daddy. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. Red Hot, he's checked in for Baddest one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 9. Red Hot, the pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Z. He's got 6. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Z. Nails the 16-footer. Z's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Rocket 6. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 10 points for Z.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Red Hot. He has 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Big Daddy comes in for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy subbed in for Big Daddy. And then for the Clippers, Big Daddy's checked in for Big Daddy. Red Hot comes in for Boomer. And it's A-Train in for Big Daddy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Black Hole. 7 points in the game. They set the screen. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 11. Driving in. Big Daddy lays it up off the glass. Big Daddy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Clippers trail by 11. Here's A-Train. Pass to Red Hot. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Red Hot's got 8 points.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. And it's denied. Here's A-Train. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. from outside the arc. No good there. Here's Black Hole. He's got 7. Here's Red Hot. Z the pass to Black Hole. To the inside. Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 10. 1:44 left to play in the third. Red Hot the pass to Villa. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
.133 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Launches it. A-Train can't get it to drop. The 76ers leading by 10. Black Hole passes to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Red Hot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Black Hole. 7 points in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. It's deflected. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Baddest ones checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Hits it from 3-point range. Big Daddy's got 10 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Red Hot. Shot on the wing. It's good. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Big Daddy is out there with Boomer. Then there's A-Train, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Sampson, and at the 5, home in the paint. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Boomer. The Big Daddy passes to Sampson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Let out the pass to Battister. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Battister's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Battister. And it's good from the elbow. Battister's got 9 points here in the second half. Clippers trail by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Boomer gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Red Hot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Inside. Here's Battister. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Big Daddy's checked in for Philadelphia. Black Hole comes in for Big Daddy. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team, and he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. Clippers trail by 7. Here's A-Train. Here's the 3. And it's Big Daddy missing. Here's Black Hole. It's hauled in by Boomer. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 7. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They grab their own miss. Shoots a fader. The shot comes out. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. They swipe it. Here's baddest one. Here's Big Daddy. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Black Hole. After red hot. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Clippers trail by 11. Aguiar passes to Big Daddy. Trying to get something going. A-Train can't get it to drop. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. After red hot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Here's A-Train. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Boomer. Drills it from outside. Boomer's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
To the paint, here's Sampson, and he lays it straight in. Sampson's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Z's checked in for Red Hot. And then for the Clippers, Big Daddy comes in for Big Daddy, and it's Red Hot in for A-Train. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Battistone. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let out the pass to Boomer. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Down low, here's Big Daddy, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Boomer. Off target from 3-point range. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Tries again. Pass to Battistone. Here's Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Z. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here is Boomer. To the wing right side. Let out the pass to Big Daddy. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Big Daddy. And again, no good by the Clippers. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Battistone. It's on target from the high post.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Trains the 3-pointer. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Big Daddy.